If you want your home to become a magnet for wealth and good fortune, all you need to do is place these 9 items in the right spots. Prosperous energy will naturally flow in, turning your ordinary living space into a place that nurtures long-lasting blessings and abundance. Have you ever wondered why some homes always seem full of warmth, harmony, and financial ease, while your own place, despite all your hard work, still feels like it is stuck in struggle, with luck always getting lost on its way to you? The secret sometimes is not about the job you have or the money you make, but rather the flow of energy that is moving through your home. In Feng Shui, every corner of the house and every object in it carries its own unique energy frequency. When you know how to activate the right energy points, your home becomes a swirling source of positive energy, where wealth energy gathers like water flowing toward the ocean. The longer it stays, the stronger it becomes, and the more abundant it gets. So what exactly are these 9 items, and where should you place them to turn your home into a magnet for good fortune, to protect your finances, and to attract new opportunities? Everything will be revealed in today's video, item by item, location by location, with small but powerful tips you can apply right after watching. Before we begin, let's kickstart the energy of good luck with a powerful affirmation. I open the door and welcome wealth into my home. And if you want to receive simple but powerful Feng Shui tips every day, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss out on the secrets that can bring more peace, prosperity, and lasting abundance into your life. And now, let's begin with the very first item. Number 1. The crystal ball. If your home were a living being, then the crystal ball would be its heart, the place where light spreads and the rhythm of energy is maintained. In Feng Shui, a round-shaped object represents completeness, fullness, and the continuous flow of energy. It helps your home stay vibrant and balanced. When light hits the crystal, its tiny reflections not only brighten the room, but also scatter positive energy, clearing away heaviness and allowing energy to move more smoothly and harmoniously. A crystal ball placed in the right spot works like an inner light source that sustains and spreads positive energy. Crystals belong to the earth element, which symbolizes stability, endurance, and the ability to absorb energy from Mother Earth. When placed at the center of the living room or on a work desk, a crystal ball strengthens the core energy flow, helping it move in smooth, circular patterns. People in the house tend to feel lighter, more clear-headed, and the space becomes noticeably brighter and more open. For this item, light is absolutely essential. Place the crystal ball in a spot where it receives gentle sunlight or soft lighting, such as on a display shelf, a coffee table, or near a window. Light passing through each facet of the crystal creates a radiant effect, like streams of good energy flowing throughout the home. Avoid placing it in dark corners or narrow hallways where energy gets compressed, as the crystal cannot perform its function effectively there. One small but important tip: clean your crystal ball regularly with a soft cloth. This not only keeps it shining, but also symbolizes the renewal of energy in your space. Every time light reflects off its surface, it amplifies the prosperous energy, keeping your home warm, bright, and full of life. Number 2. The Feng Shui salt jar. If the crystal ball helps spread positive energy, then the Feng Shui salt jar works to absorb and neutralize negative energy. In nature, salt has powerful cleansing properties. It disinfects, absorbs moisture, and eliminates odors. In Feng Shui, salt is considered the purest essence of earth and water, capable of drawing in negative energy and transforming it into something positive. By placing a small jar of salt in your home, you are essentially creating a natural energy filter that removes toxic vibes and keeps your space feeling fresh and light. Once the energy is purified, it flows more freely, and as a result, wealth energy can circulate with fewer blockages. It is very simple to use. Choose a glass or ceramic jar with a lid. Fill it about 3/4 full with coarse salt and place it in the southeast corner of your home, which represents the wealth sector, or near the main entrance, where energy flows in the strongest. In these locations, the salt jar acts like an invisible shield, absorbing and neutralizing bad energy before it can spread inside. The key is to replace the salt regularly, every 1 to 3 months, depending on your environment. When the salt becomes damp, clumpy, or changes color, it means it has absorbed enough negative energy. Throw out the old salt, clean the jar, and refill it with fresh salt. If you want to boost the energy further, you can sprinkle 3 coins or a few grains of rice on top, symbols of wealth being nourished and accumulated. The salt jar not only cleans the energy, but also calms the people living in the house. When negative energy is neutralized, it becomes easier to sleep, stress levels drop, and even small conflicts tend to disappear. Many families place a salt jar near the front door, like an invisible gatekeeper that keeps peace inside the home. Remember to put the jar somewhere discreet and untouched, so its energy can remain stable. Sometimes, just this one small change can make the air inside your home feel lighter and brighter, and that is when the energy of good fortune begins to return. Number 3. Feng Shui houseplants. Indoor plants are not just for decoration. They are a living source of energy that nourishes your entire space. A healthy plant with lush green leaves, placed in the right spot, acts like a welcoming hand that draws in luck and prosperity. There are 3 types of plants known as the lucky trio: the money tree, the snake plant, and lucky bamboo. Each plant carries its own unique energy, but when placed correctly, they combine to form a powerful energy field that supports wealth, smooth progress, and ease in life. The money tree symbolizes wealth and abundance. Its round, glossy leaves grow in symmetrical patterns, resembling stacked coins, representing wealth multiplying and never-ending prosperity. When placed in a well-lit spot where its leaves can stretch upward, the energy of financial luck is activated, helping household members attract opportunities and thrive in career and business. The snake plant, on the other hand, serves as an invisible guardian. Its upright leaves with pointed tips symbolize strength and resilience. It acts as an energy shield, blocking negative flows, preventing conflicts, and keeping the space in balance. When placed near entrances or windows, areas with constantly shifting energy, the snake plant will absorb negativity before it enters your home. Lucky bamboo, meanwhile, carries an elegant, gentle, yet enduring energy. Its straight, hollow stalks symbolize humility and integrity. In Feng Shui, bamboo is a symbol of longevity and lasting fortune. A pot of thriving bamboo in your living room or workspace brings a sense of calm and strengthens positive energy, helping things flow more smoothly in your life. No matter which plant you choose, the placement is key. Green plants need light to photosynthesize, which is the process through which they absorb and spread life energy. Place them in your living room, near windows, or anywhere with natural light. Avoid dark corners or areas with little air movement, as the wood energy can weaken and reduce vitality in your home. Healthy plants mean a healthy home. A withered or shedding plant is a sign of weak energy flow. Be sure to water them regularly, wipe the leaves clean, and prune dead branches to keep the plant fresh. Every time you care for your plant, you are also replenishing your home's positive energy. To enhance wealth energy, tie a small red string around the pot, or place a Feng Shui coin beneath the plant. Simple yet effective ways to activate yang energy and create a wealth-attracting energy point. Number 4. Feng Shui coins. In Feng Shui, coins are not just symbols of money. They serve as anchors for prosperous energy, gathering, stabilizing, and sustaining wealth over time. The round shape of the coin represents the endless circulation of fortune, while the square hole in the center represents the solid foundation of the earth, where wealth is stored. Together, these two shapes symbolize the harmony between heaven and earth, a balance between human effort and natural luck. Ancient coins were believed to carry prosperous energy because they had passed through many hands and carried strong yang energy, symbolizing the flow of wealth and opportunities. This is why people often keep coins with a smooth, round edge, flat surface, and clear engravings, believing they hold the purest and most potent financial energy. How you use Feng Shui coins depends on your intention. To activate wealth energy in your home, tie 3 ancient coins together with a red string and place them in your safe or wealth jar. The number 3 represents the 3 treasures: heaven, earth, and humanity, symbolizing universal balance. When these 3 forces align, your home's energy will be steady and your wealth will not be lost. If you are looking to attract abundant personal energy, simply keep 1 small coin in your wallet, placed separately, not mixed with credit cards or receipts. This simple act serves not only as a Feng Shui practice, but also as a gentle daily reminder to value what you have. It is important to let your coins live in a clean and bright environment. If they become tarnished or dusty, their energy gets blocked. Rinse them gently in salt water, dry them off, and let them soak in early morning sunlight or moonlight. That is how you recharge their energy. Many people also place coins in a bowl of rice or a red-lined box, symbolizing lasting abundance. Rice feeds, coins preserve, red protects. For those with workspaces, hanging a string of ancient coins on a red cord in the southeast direction, the wealth corner, can help increase the flow of income and support smoother business operations. Whenever a breeze causes the coins to gently clink together, it activates the vibration of wealth energy, spreading it throughout the room. Number 5. Metal wind chimes. In Feng Shui, wind is considered the breath of the universe, while sound is the rhythm of energy. When these 2 elements come together, they create gentle vibrations of positive energy that awaken good fortune and refresh the space. That is why a metal wind chime is not just a charming decoration, but a natural energy diffuser that helps balance the energy flow inside your home. Each time the wind blows, the clear sound of the metal creates subtle sound waves that break up stagnant energy, making the atmosphere feel more alive and lighter. That is why homes with wind chimes often feel more vibrant, like the air is moving with intention. From a Feng Shui perspective, a crisp, steady sound signals energy flowing smoothly, while dull or harsh tones suggest blockages. Metal belongs to the metal element in the 5-element system, and metal generates water, the flow of wealth. This makes metal wind chimes powerful activators of prosperity, opening the path for opportunities and money. At the same time, Metal tones help cut through sha qi, stagnant or heavy negative energy, bringing clarity and harmony to the energy field of your home. Wind chimes work best when hung in areas with natural airflow, such as windows, balconies, or entrances. These are places where indoor and outdoor energy meet. So when the breeze stirs and the chime rings, the yang energy is awakened. To attract wealth, hang your wind chime in the northwest or west, where metal energy is strongest. If your home tends to feel tense or prone to conflict, try placing it in the southeast. The sound will soften the energy and help bring emotional harmony. However, wind chimes should not be placed in bedrooms. The bedroom is a space ruled by the yin element and needs calm to restore energy. Even soft sounds can disturb restful sleep. Reserve wind chimes for shared living spaces like the living room or porch, where energy needs to move more freely. When choosing a chime, go for bright tones like silver, gold, or copper. Each sound frequency carries its own energy, so always test it first. If the sound feels soothing to you, it is in tune with your home's energy. A 5-rod chime brings elemental balance. A 6-rod chime is believed to attract wealth and helpful people into your life. Every time the wind chime rings, it refreshes not only the space, but also your spirit. Because Feng Shui is not just about objects, it is about your relationship with the energy around you. Sometimes the wind is just wind, but the sound it carries can be a gentle reminder that good fortune begins with a calm heart. Number 6. The 3-color flower vase. A fresh flower arrangement is not just about beauty. It is a powerful activator of positive yang energy. Flowers carry the energy of life, and each color represents a different aspect of fortune. Among them, a vase with 3 colors, yellow, white, and pink, is seen as the trinity of wealth, balancing material abundance, mental clarity, and emotional harmony. The 3 pillars of lasting prosperity. Yellow represents the earth element, stability, endurance, and wealth. Yellow flowers are like sunlight, bringing warm, generous energy. White corresponds to the metal element, clarity and wisdom, helping to purify negative energy and maintain sharp thinking and action. Pink belongs to the fire element, bringing emotional connection, joy, and warmth. When these 3 colors are combined, they activate the cycle of earth, metal, fire, creating a balanced flow of energy throughout the home. The best spot to place the vase is on a coffee table or at the center of your living room, where energy flows most intensely. For a stronger wealth-attracting effect, place it in the southeast corner, which is associated with financial prosperity. In Feng Shui, wilted flowers, cloudy water, or a dirty vase are considered signs of declining energy. Dying flowers should be replaced immediately to prevent the weakening of prosperous energy. Change the water daily. Trim about 1 to 2 centimeters from the stems to help the flowers absorb better, and replace the arrangement as soon as it starts to fade. This habit keeps the space alive and also refreshes your mindset, aligning it with growth and positivity. One small yet important detail is the vase material. Ceramic and glass are the best options. Ceramic represents the earth element, helping stabilize and support wealth energy. Glass represents the water element, allowing energy to flow freely. This combination of earth and water not only gathers prosperity, but also keeps it moving, preventing stagnation in your home. To enhance love or strengthen family bonds, go for light pink roses or orchids. For better career flow, add yellow chrysanthemums or white tulips, flowers known for bringing clarity and momentum. Number 7. Natural essential oils or scented candles. Scent is the breath of your space. It connects the physical world with the emotional one. When fragrance fills the air, energy in your home begins to move. Old, stagnant energy clears away, making room for a new flow. Brighter, fresher, and more uplifting. In Feng Shui, scent is tied to the wood element, representing growth, vitality, and new beginnings. That is why diffusing essential oils or lighting natural candles helps restart the energy flow in your home, balancing emotions, calming the mind, and opening doors to fresh opportunities. But not all scents bring good energy. Among many choices, warm and clean scents like cinnamon, orange, tangerine, and star anise are the most effective for boosting prosperity. Cinnamon, with its strong fire energy, helps ignite new fortune, especially at the start of a month or year. Orange and tangerine carry light, fresh energy that awakens joy, optimism, and creativity. Star anise soothes the spirit and attracts steady, stable energy. Essential oils and candles are best placed in the living room or bedroom, spaces that directly affect emotions and relationships. In the living room, fragrance harmonizes interactions and makes conversations flow easier. In the bedroom, a gentle scent supports deep relaxation, helping you recharge and sleep peacefully, vital for balanced energy. One key rule: avoid scents that are too strong. Heavy fragrances, even luxurious ones, can make the home's energy feel dense and block positive yang flow. Choose soft, slow-releasing aromas that blend naturally into the air. Use natural essential oils or plant-based wax candles for clean energy, without smoke or pollutants. The best time to diffuse fragrance is early morning or before sunset, when your home's energy naturally shifts. Slightly open a window, light your candle, or turn on your diffuser, and let the scent mingle with the breeze. In minutes, the air will feel lighter, the space warmer, and your spirit renewed. Number 8. Fresh fruit. In Feng Shui, fresh fruit symbolizes abundance and completeness, because every ripe fruit is the result of time, effort, and the life force of nature. A bowl of fruit in your home does more than add beauty. It acts as a natural energy collector, attracting prosperity and good fortune to you and your family. Each type of fruit carries its own energy. Oranges and tangerines, with their bright golden orange color, represent the earth element, which nourishes the metal element, symbolizing wealth. When light hits the smooth surface of these fruits, it reflects yang energy and activates a prosperous atmosphere in the home. Their fresh scent also purifies the air and lifts the mood, both essential for maintaining strong, positive energy. Pomegranates represent blessings and long-lasting abundance. Filled with countless bright red seeds, they symbolize a joyful, thriving family. This is why pomegranates are often displayed in the homes of newlyweds or families with young children, as a wish for future generations to flourish. Grapes symbolize a steady, unbroken stream of wealth. Their clustered shape and plump round form represent a continuous income that grows the longer it is kept. Placing a bunch of fresh grapes on your dining table or coffee table is seen as an invitation for abundance to enter and stay. Fruit should be placed in the dining room or living room, areas that serve as the energetic core of the home. The dining table represents nourishment, while the living room is where outside energy meets your inner world. When fruit is displayed in these spots, prosperity flows more easily, and the home feels full and welcoming. One important rule: fruit must always be fresh and abundant. Overripe, moldy, or spoiled fruit not only looks unappealing, it represents weakened energy and can slow down your luck. Replace fruit regularly, wash the bowl, and keep the arrangement neat. This is not just home care, it is a daily ritual for refreshing the energy of your space. For extra wealth-attracting power, display an odd number of fruits, like 3, 5, or 9. Odd numbers belong to the yang element and represent movement and growth. Place the fruit bowl in the southeast, the wealth sector, to allow natural light to activate the golden-orange colors and create a wealth flow effect. Number 9. The Feng Shui Welcome Mat. In Feng Shui, the front door is known as the mouth of energy, the place where good energy enters and where negative energy can be kept out. A Feng Shui welcome mat, placed right at the entrance, acts like an invisible gatekeeper, helping to hold in positive energy and filter out negativity before it enters your home. When you pause to step on the mat, the energy moving from the outside to the inside gets adjusted, just like water passing through a filter. Heavy or chaotic energy from the outside gets absorbed, while clean, light energy follows you into your space. That is why in many cultures, wiping your feet before entering is not just a polite habit. It is a ritual that cleanses the energy field. The best location for your mat is directly in front of the main door, where outer and inner energies meet. As the energy crosses the soft surface of the mat, it slows down and becomes more stable, preventing fast-moving energy from rushing in and causing disruption. This gives wealth energy a better chance to settle at the center of the home rather than being pushed back out. The color of your mat directly affects the energy at the entrance. Red symbolizes the fire element, bringing luck, vitality, and protection. Yellow represents earth, helping to stabilize and support financial energy. Green, tied to the wood element, symbolizes renewal, growth, and peace. These colors are not just visually pleasing, they also activate yang energy and make each door opening feel like an invitation to fresh energy. The most important thing is to keep the mat clean and dry. A dirty, damp, or worn-out mat can become a trap for bad energy. Wash it regularly, let it dry completely, and replace it when the fabric wears out. A clean mat means the first energy entering your home is always bright and fresh. Here is a little-known Feng Shui trick. Sprinkle a thin layer of fine salt underneath the mat. Salt has powerful cleansing properties and can absorb negative energy from outside. After a few weeks, change the salt. This simple act helps recharge the protective energy at your front door. Every home has its own soul and breath. When you learn how to care for it, arrange it with intention, and nurture its energy, your house becomes more than just a place to live. It becomes a sanctuary that supports prosperity and peace for your entire family. Remember, wealth only flows to and stays in places filled with pure, warm, and vibrant energy. Sometimes, prosperity is not found in grand gestures, but in the smallest of details: a tidy corner, a gentle scent in the air, or simply the smile you wear when stepping through your front door. When you infuse your space with positive energy, the universe naturally responds with abundance and ease. Before we wrap up, take a moment to send a positive affirmation into your space as a way to unlock the flow of good energy. I open the door and welcome wealth and abundance into my home. If you feel peace and truly believe in those words, that energy will begin to move immediately. And if you want to continue exploring the secrets of practical Feng Shui in everyday life, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and leave a comment below. Every share from you is like planting a seed of good energy that helps spread blessings to even more people. Wishing your home, always filled with light, your heart always at peace, and prosperity that never leaves.